We reached Wisdom Understanding's dress, and immediately she recognized me.
Peace, Eric.
Oh, I know your face.
You know my face? I've been around for a long time. Peace.
God, how you be?
Oh,
She patiently awaited our arrival as she was eager to share her history,
how you feeling today?
I'm good.
and I was honored to build with her and capture it.
Could be better. You sit over here.
I've seen Wisdom Understanding around before, yet this was the first time building with her in person. I've heard a lot about Wisdom Understanding over the years, seeing her at nation events from time to time. There are a few videos of her on the internet where she showed a terrific display of wisdom, manifesting the teaching in ways that only a black woman with the proper knowledge of herself can do.
It's not right and exact. Ain't nothing else gonna be right and exact. You can't take it from the born if the knowledge is not right and exact. If the knowledge is shaky and weak, the sight is shaky and weak. And we have got too many shaky, weak people among us.
She was such a lady. She wanted to make sure she had all her jewelry when getting on camera. She reminded me of my old earth with her bracelets.
See you naked without my jewelry. I always put jewelry of some sort. I gotta put
beautiful
my...
bracelets. My mother used to wear bracelets like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love my bracelets. Absolutely.
Building with her in person for the first time, she lived up to all that I've heard about her, with a vibrant energy and a sharp mind. Although she was bedridden at the time, she had a youthfulness about her that was warm, swift, and current.
Get my rubies on. Red is my favorite gemstone. No, it's my favorite color. Diamonds are my favorite gemstone. My name is Wisdom Understanding Earth.
Okay. I heard a lot about you,
Mm-hmm.
and you got a lot of history in the nation. You say you came into the knowledge
Yes, I have.
in 1973.
January the 18th, 1973 was when I first read the mathematics, and my head expanded. It felt like it was just like getting like this. But after that, it was like, and from that day to this, I've been here. Never left. Plenty of trials and tribulations make you think you might want to leave, but it wasn't about the nation. It was just personal. You know, we all go through personal trials and tribulations, so, you know, but never left.
Right.
Never even entertained the idea of leaving this. This answered all my questions that I had.
Wow. So what was your life like before that? Like from
Well, I was raised, you know, and those days and times everybody went to church, you know, so we were sent to church. My aunt didn't go to church. She sent us to church, but she didn't go. So she wasn't really no Christian, but they had to put up the front. And I went to, but after the age of 16, I recognized that that was bullshit, pardon my language, that was bull. And I just was never involved in church. And then when I heard I didn't even know about the 5%. What happened was, I was sharing an apartment with another woman. And this brother had came to the house one day, helping her home from a supermarket that she had known basically all her life. But he had just came home from Sing Sing. And he was telling her about the 5% and the black man being God. So when I met him, I was immediately attracted to the physical, you know, because he was black, darker than you, but he wasn't shiny. You know what I mean? He wasn't greasy, you know. And his name was Kamel. I have no idea where he's at this point in time. But that was January the 18th, 1973, when we was sitting at the kitchen table. Me, her, and the sister, his sister. And they started talking about, you know, mathematics and saying words I didn't understand. I said, wait a minute. And then she was talking about moving out because I was a savage, you know, uncivilized, and I was eating swine. Like she got that yesterday, but today I'm a savage. Yesterday she was a savage, but today it's just me because I don't have no knowledge. So I said,
you're a savage.
Huh?
She was calling you a savage.
She was calling me a savage. My roommate.
Your roommate called
A
you
day after she got the knowledge I was a savage and she was righteous. Okay, wait a minute. We have to sit down and talk because I can't pay this rent by myself. And you talking about moving out. We have to talk about this. And so basically her sister-in-law said to me, have you ever heard that the black man is God? I said no. She said, well, here's some literature. And she gave me some literature on the pig and the alphabet and the mathematics. She gave me. And I said, okay. So I went in my room. And when I read the mathematics, it felt physically like my head was expanding like that. It was an actual physical feeling. So when her God came in the house, because in 2 weeks, my roommate had her God, and the two of them in her room. We were all living together. But when I came home from work one day, because I'm still working, they talking about I'm a savage, and yesterday,
Right, just yesterday.
right, you know? So when we started talking at the table, and then she gave me the mathematics and the alphabet, I went in my room, and I'm reading them. And when her man came in, he told me, you don't give no lessons out like that. So he came in the room and asked me for the lessons back. So I gave it back to him. But God, I had already capped it.
You already capped it.
I already capped it. I got me some pencil and paper and wrote it right back down. When I told people that, they say, for real, honestly, I ain't got to lie.
Right.
And from that day, then we started having, back in New York at the time, they didn't have a rally, a general rally, but every Sunday, somebody in the neighborhood had a rally at the house.
I like this INFMEGA. Do it again.